Hey guys, it's Sunderand here, and welcome to episode 4 of my Sunderland career mode playthrough. And in this video we have 3 games. We have an Euro qualifier game against Sweden, and we also have a qualifying game against Northern Ireland. We also have a game against West Ham in the Premier League, but that isn't shown there, but we do play West Ham. And going on to the European Championship, Roy Hodgson seeks to give me some international experience, which is always good. And going on to the game against Sweden, he says, I am selecting you for today's EC qualifications against Sweden, which is always good. And look at their team, they have Ibrahimovic, which is always a threat. So Larson there with a nice free kick, making Hart do a difficult save right there. And then in the 24th minute, their defenders having a little bit of a dilly-dally with the ball there, which I do pick it up, and I put the ball in the back of the net to make it 1-0 after they completely fuffed up after their defensive. But yeah, so we do take a nice 1-0 lead right there. And beautiful slotting it past the goalkeeper with a nice power. And then in the 45th minute, I do hit the showers early. I do get sent off, which is a challenge, which, yeah, it was a bit late, especially with like the turn there, but at the most I probably thought it would have been a yellow and not a red. But the rest of the match was simulated. I was not allowed to play it, but I'll make it short and clear that I have to be more disciplined on the pitch, which I'm going to try to. But yeah, I bask in the glory at that we won that game through my goal as well. And I'm not in the squad against Northern Ireland just due to the fact of my suspension. So this game will be simulated. So going on to the game against Northern Ireland, it took all the way up to the 19th minute before Andy Carroll put the ball in the back of the net for us. And then in the 28th minute, Micah Richards gets himself sent off. So that's 2 red cards in 2 games for England, which isn't really the best that you want to see on the statistics. But yeah. So in the second half, nothing really much happened, just apart from the usual subs and yellow cards. But it took all the way up to the 89th minute before Chris Smalling doubles our lead and wraps up a nice 2-0 victory for us there. And a quick note to say that Micah Richards has been suspended for 1 match. And a quick heads up that my suspension has expired, which means I'm eligible to play for the next game. So going on to the game against West Ham, you see there, that is the squad. I'm upside along Gamero. And they have not won in their last 3 games, but they do have 2 players out through injury and suspension. But in the 9th minute, we do go forward. Nice little bit of touches, nice little bit of play outside the box there. But the shot was pants and went wide. But in the 16th minute, we do go forward again. Adam Johnson with a nice little effort, hitting the side netting. And then it took all the way to the 24th minute before we do take the lead. A nice little turn around the defender there, and then just a nice finesse shot to slip it under the goalkeeper's grasp. So as you see here, the turn pretty much fooling the defender there, and then the final shot beating the keeper very strategically. But yeah, going on to the 45th minute. Once again, a nice little bit of play outside the box. The cross, not so much, the cross was really pants. But once again, their defenders, I don't know what they're doing. And then the goalkeeper with the shabby kick out, and then I do take advantage of that. The keeper doesn't even attempt to go for it. The keeper's probably just like, I'm just rubbish and I'm just going to let this in. So, yeah, the keeper really should have done a lot better there with either A, his kick, or B, his save right there. But yeah, he didn't really attempt for it. So this is how this half would end, as a nice 2-0 victory. A nice 2-0 lead. So going on to the 57th minute, West Ham with a nice strategic free kick there, but is well saved by Wolf. And then going on to the 64th minute, we do go on the attack again. Nice little chip through ball there, and the shot hits off the post and then off the keeper, and he does eventually save it. It's unlucky that it never went in. But going on to the 79th minute, a nice little chip through ball there from Gamero into my feet, and then the nice little takedown and finesse shot to get me my hat trick in the 79th minute. Where it was a very nice chip through ball from Gamero right there, and then a nice little touch, and then the final finesse shot into the back of the net, so give me my hat trick. And then all the way into the 85th minute, we do go down the wing, which I do then pass it to someone, I don't know who. But yeah, El Mohammadi does pick up the 4th goal right there. Which I do believe is El Mohammadi's first goal of the season. I don't think we really saw much in last season, but we're certainly seeing a lot more of him this season. And he's just scored for us there. So yeah, I do get substituted after that goal as well, but that doesn't really matter because the game does end 4-0. And I am unbeatable after the hat-trick, which is sweet. my first hat-trick of the season. I am the hat-trick hero for scoring 3 goals against West Ham and earning the match ball. And also Kilgallen says he is loving his football, which is always good to hear. And then here is my upcoming targets that I've just met to get my unstoppable label. But this is the league table at the end of this episode. We are currently second, partnered with Liverpool and Chelsea. Only goal difference separating all 3 of us. But yeah guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, it helps me out a lot. Also subscribe as well, just so you don't miss out on any more content coming from me in the future. Follow me on Twitter as well, just so you don't miss out on any more updates of when videos are coming out, personal information, and of course just general news. But until you catch me in the next video guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!